Drew with Greenbox here. Just want to make a quick video today, kind of a, consumer information type video. So where this came from is I've had a couple questions from customers lately online from our websites, from a couple of product listings there for some chargers, and they were wondering why some of ours were what appeared to be lower capacity compared to some stuff you can get online. Specifically, Wish was called out for having much larger capacity batteries at much lower prices. So I was intrigued. So I went on, I bought a couple that were listed as super high capacities. I bought a couple of them here. They came in similar packaging but from different listings. I'll show you a picture of the actual purchase page and receipt as well. I'll link it to this. But what I want to do is, now that I got them, I haven't touched them at all yet, I'm going to break them down and see what's really inside of them. So both of these were listed as 690,000 milliamps, which, if you know much about batteries, seems awfully unrealistic as far as my experience and other batteries we have in the store. That size of battery would, be the size of roughly a medium-sized suitcase, if not slightly larger, and weigh somewhere in the neighborhood of 75 pounds. But they were listing this battery, both these batteries, as 690,000 milliamps, which would charge phones, 100 times, 200 times, depending on the phone. So when I first pulled this out, first thing I noticed here is it's super light. It feels like there's hardly a battery in here at all. Certainly not 75 pounds and 690,000 milliamps. So I can kind of show you what this charger is. That's kind of not the point of this video, but basically just a super basic solar cell. I would guess a water tube, a couple of USB, if they're labeled as 1 amp out. So just kind of a super basic solar battery bank charger. Let's figure out if we can get into one, if not both these. The other one, similar. This one's slightly heavier, maybe it's a little larger physical size, has a different kind of light in the back, but same output rating, same everything. These are both listed at 690,000 milliamps. So I'm going to try this orange one first, see if we can crack into this. The goal here is I'm going to see if there's an actual rating on the battery that's inside here. I'm curious to see what it really is. Alright, so this looks to be the actual battery pack, and as I very much suspected, it does have a rating on it, and it's 8,000 milliamps, 8,000 mAh. So if you can see this or not, you get real close here. We'll focus in, but and I'll take a picture and post this if you can. But 8,000 milliamps listed at 690,000 milliamps. Not real close. I think that's there was a margin for error that's outside of it. So 8,000 milliamps. That's a super basic, very small capacity battery. I don't carry that small of a battery in the store, so that's why these appear to be such a great value, and you can pick these up for 15 to 20 bucks because they're a very small battery capacity and just super basic in every way. So so that's that one, 8,000 milliamps. While we're rolling, let's see if we can break into this one as well. Probably anything less than 8,000. While I'm doing this, all the packaging and the instructions, everything on these are from China. But I don't want to imply that that's necessarily a bad thing. I've sourced, I don't know how many samples of products from, dozens of companies from China, and there's just a huge difference in quality that can be found. Some of them are like this, where they give you misleading information. That's a nice way to put it anyway. And the product quality can be very bad, but every once in a while you can find a gem, but the pricing is usually accurate with the quality suppliers. They're giving you real information, they're giving you quality made stuff, and the pricing is in line with what it should be. So just because it's come from China doesn't make it bad. Probably just like anywhere else in the world, there's quality products and there's not quality products. I do not see any markings or identifiers at all, so this one is even worse probably. Completely generic. I don't know if I take this protective wrapper off of it. It's probably not a real good idea, but see if there's any markings underneath this foil. There's nothing on this battery. So just as comparison to this other one, I mean, it is substantially smaller. I'm making kind of an educated guess here, but I would guess this battery is in the 3,000 to 5,000 milliamp range, based on size and weight and everything. So either way, nowhere near what it was advertised and listed at, which was again 690,000 milliamps. So just want to do a quick educational video. Just kind of be aware of what you're getting. If things look too good to be true, and that number is certainly in that category, you know, they still work. I've had some of these before, but they'll still charge. You know, you're just only going to get 1, maybe 2 charges out of something like this, and very slow 1 amp chargers. But the biggest thing is just not the capacity. So that's about it. Hope you found this interesting, and hope you make a good decision on what battery and solar powered battery to buy. Thanks.